Good morning, afternoon, evening, distinguished guests, friends, and colleagues. It is truly a privilege to be here with all of you today to talk about a concept that has the power to transform not only our individual lives, but also the communities and world we live in. The topic I've been asked to speak on is the secret to living is giving. At first glance, this phrase seems simple, even self-explanatory, but if we pause for a moment and delve deeper, we will deeper that within these few words lays a profound and timeless truth about the human experience. In a world that often emphasizes the importance of personal success, wealth accumulation, and individual achievement, it's easy to get caught up in a mindset that tells us life is about getting more money, more possessions, more recognition, more power. We are conditioned, especially in today's fast-paced materialistic society, to think that fulfillment comes from acquiring more. We are told that the more we have, the happier we will be. But as many of us may have discovered through personal experience, this approach to life often leaves us feeling empty, disconnected, and searching for something deeper. What if the true secret to a meaningful, fulfilling, and joyful life is not found in how much we can get, but in how much we can give? What if giving, whether it's giving of our time, our love, our energy, or our resources, is the key to unlocking a life that is rich in purpose, connection, and happiness? Today, I want to explore this concept with you in a way that shows how giving is not only the foundation of a well-lived life, but it's also something that can profoundly impact others in the world at large. Let's start by asking ourselves, why is giving such an essential part of living a meaningful life? To understand this, we need to recognize something fundamental about human nature. As human beings, we are social creatures. From the moment we are born, we are wired for connection. We thrive when we are in relationships, when we feel a sense of belonging, and when we know that we are contributing to something larger than ourselves. In fact, some of the greatest joys we experience in life come not from what we achieve or accumulate, but from the bonds we create with others and the impact we have on their lives. Giving is one of the most powerful ways to build those bonds and create that sense of connection. When we give, whether it's through acts of kindness, support, or generosity, we are not only helping others, we are also strengthening our own sense of purpose and fulfillment. There's a deep, inherent joy that comes from knowing that we have made someone else's life a little better, that we have eased someone's burden, or that we have contributed to something meaningful. This joy is not a fleeting, surface-level pleasure. It's a type of satisfaction that goes beyond material possessions or personal gain. It touches something much deeper inside of us, a sense of fulfillment that comes from knowing we are living in alignment with our true nature as interconnected, compassionate beings. Studies in psychology and neuroscience have shown that giving activates the reward centers in our brains, releasing chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin that make us feel good. In other words, we are biologically wired to feel happier when we give. But the benefits of giving go beyond just feeling good. Giving has the power to bring meaning to our lives in a way that nothing else can. Many of us spend a large part of our lives searching for meaning, asking ourselves questions like, why am I here? Or what is my purpose? We look for answers in our careers, our relationships, and our accomplishments. And while these things are important, they often don't provide the deep sense of meaning we crave. What many people find is that true meaning in life comes not from what we get, but from what we give. When we give, we shift our focus away from ourselves and toward others. This shift in focus allows us to see beyond our own problems and challenges and to connect with the needs and struggles of others. It gives us a sense of perspective, reminding us that we are part of a larger human family and that our actions can make a difference. This is why so many people who dedicate their lives to serving others, whether through volunteer work, charitable giving, or acts of kindness, report feeling a deep sense of purpose and fulfillment. They discovered that when they give, they receive something far more valuable than any material possession. They receive a sense of meaning and belonging. Giving also has the power to transform our relationships. Think about the people in your life who you feel closest to. Chances are These are the people with whom you have shared the most, not just in terms of experiences, but also in terms of support, love, and kindness. When we give to others, whether it's through our time, our attention, or our resources, we build trust and strengthen the bonds that connect us. Giving creates a sense of reciprocity in relationships where both people feel valued and appreciated. This is true not only in personal relationships, but also in professional and community settings. Teams, organizations, and communities that foster a culture of giving tend to be more successful, more cohesive, and more resilient. But the secret to living is giving goes even further than that. Giving not only improves our relationships and brings meaning to our lives, it also has the power to change the world. Every act of giving, no matter how small, creates a ripple effect that can spread far beyond the immediate recipient. When we give, we inspire others to give. Kindness begets kindness, generosity begets generosity. This is how communities are strengthened, how positive change is created, and how we can collectively work toward a better, more compassionate world. We often think that in order to make a difference, we need to do something grand or extraordinary. But the truth is, it's the small, everyday acts of giving that have the most profound impact. Smiling at a stranger, offering a listening ear to a friend, donating to a cause you believe in, volunteering your time, these simple acts of kindness may seem insignificant in the moment, but they have the power to uplift and inspire those around us. They create a sense of connection and belonging that can ripple out and touch countless lives. It's also important to note that giving is not just about money or material resources. While financial generosity is certainly important, there are many ways to give that don't involve opening your wallet. You can give your time, your expertise, your empathy, and your rightness. You can give encouragement, support, and love. Sometimes the most valuable gift we can offer is simply being present for someone in need. And here's the beautiful part about giving. It's something that everyone can do. You don't need to be wealthy, famous, or powerful to make a difference. You don't need to have all the answers or be in a position of authority. Every single one of us has something to give. Whether it's a kind word, a helping hand, or a moment of your time, you have the power to give in ways that are meaningful and impactful. As I conclude, I want to leave you with a simple yet powerful thought. The secret to living truly is giving. When we give, we not only enrich the lives of others, but we also enrich our own. We create a sense of purpose, connection, and fulfillment that goes beyond the fleeting pleasures of material success. We build stronger relationships. We contribute to the well-being of our communities and make the world a better place. So as you go forward in your life, I encourage you to think about how you can embrace the spirit of giving in your daily actions. It doesn't have to be grand or extraordinary. Start small. Look for opportunities to give a little more of yourself, whether it's your time, your energy, or your resources. Pay attention to the impact it has not only on those you help, but on your own sense of joy, fulfillment, and purpose. Because at the end of the day, the secret to living really is giving. It's what connects us, what sustains us, and what brings true meaning and happiness to our lives. Thank you.